Hi there guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. In today's video I'm going to show you how I make really delicious and fluffy banana bread. And right here I have my 5 bananas. I let them get really ripe. This is actually a personal choice. If you don't like really ripe bananas, then don't use that. Just use fresh bananas from the supermarket. So I'm going to put my 5 bananas in here. I have here my 5 bananas, and now I'm going to mash them up a little bit. I am using a whisk because I want to have my bread nice and fluffy. And now I'm going to put in sugar. I'm using brown sugar. And this is also optional. You can use brown sugar or white sugar. And I used almost a cup full of this big cup. So with a small cup, it was 1.5 cup from the small cup, but from the big cup, it was almost full, like 3/4 of the cup. Again, the amount of sugar is also optional. It depends on how sweet you want your banana bread to be. So now I'm going to put in butter. And this is about 170 grams of butter. So now I will use a fork to crush the butter because the butter was not melted. Now I'm using a whisk to break up the butter really good. Do not worry about the big particles from the butter because the butter is not melted. But when you put it in the oven, it is going to give your bread a really nice texture. So now I will go ahead and put in the eggs. I'm using small eggs, so I'm going to put in 6 of them. So I forgot to show you that this is the sugar that I use. Bastardsuiker for those living in the Netherlands. Donkere, brown sugar, dark sugar. And the butter that I used was salted butter because I like the taste of the saltiness in the bread. So now I'm gonna go mix the 6 eggs in the mixture that I already created. I'm going to put in vanilla sugar just for the taste. It is not necessary, but because I have it, I thought let's just put it in there. But just normal sugar, the brown sugar that I already put would have been enough. And also because of the taste, I'm going to put vanilla extract. I'm using a big spoon here, and I'm going to put a whole big spoon. Again, vanilla extract is just for the taste, it's not really necessary. And then mix it in there again. And now I am going to put in flour. You can use all-purpose flour. I'm putting in 3 small cups. I do not have all-purpose flour, so I am using this one, self-raising flour. But you can use self-raising flour or all-purpose flour, it's all up to you. Let's put this away. Mix it up again using a whisker. We want our bread to be with moisture and we want it also to be fluffy. So better use a whisker. I'm now gonna put in 2 teaspoons of baking soda. So I'm using this one, and this one is actually just 1 teaspoon. That's why I'm using 2, because I want to put in 2 teaspoons. My mixture is now ready, so now we need to put the oven on. I'm now gonna put on the oven and I will put it at 180 degrees. And then let the oven heat up as we prepare this one's right here, where we are going to put our mixture. Make sure to cover your baking pan with butter, because when you put in the mixture, you don't want your mixture to stick on the pan. So using butter, just cover the whole baking pan. So now with the pans properly covered with butter, I'm going to transfer the mixture in here. And the rest in here. Try to get all that good stuff out of there. There is no wastage here, no wastage allowed. See? Now, let's put the mixture in the oven now. Oh, hot. Hot, hot. We have our mixture in there. So now we need to put the timer. And I will put it on 1 hour. This is because I want my bread to be also a bit crunchy on the top. So when it comes to putting a timer, you can choose to put it on 1 hour or 50 minutes. 50 minutes is still okay, but I like to put it a bit longer because I want my bread to be crunchy on top and well cooked on the inside. So we have to wait 1 hour. Our bread is ready, and don't worry about the color. It is because of the brown sugar, really dark sugar. And let's transfer. Look at that. Because of the butter on the pans, the bread comes out really, really good. So make sure you butter your pan really nicely. It is nice and fluffy. The texture is really exactly what I was going for. Turn the bread around. So let's check it out. It is nice and crunchy, as you can see. Nice and crunchy on the outside. And our bread is ready. Now I want to show you the texture. You can still see small pieces of banana, and this is the texture of the bread. It is nice and fluffy and with moisture through it, but the outside is crunchy. Look at that. So that's it for my banana bread recipe. Remember, you can always use white sugar if you don't like it to become so dark. And I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Let me know in the comment section if you're gonna try this, and if you try it, let me know how it turns out. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.